Anon's fiancée turns out to be a time traveler. Be me. Average dude, name's Anon. Met this girl online, super cute. We hit it off, start dating, then get engaged. She's perfect, like she was made for me. But there's something off. One night we're chilling on the couch watching a documentary about time travel. She suddenly gets super serious. Ask her what's wrong. You know time travel's possible, right? Kinda weirded out. Laugh it off. She just gives me this intense stare. Whatever, continue watching. Few weeks later, I'm digging through her stuff while she's at work. Find an old leather journal. Looks ancient. Open it up. The first page says Project Chrono. What the fudge.jpg. Read through it, and it's all about time travel theories and experiments. MFW, I realize she's been studying this her whole life. Even mentions a field test and notes from the future. Feel like I've stepped into a sci-fi movie. Start getting paranoid. Think maybe she's a spy or something. Decide to confront her. Casually bring it up over dinner. Sweaty palms can barely eat. So, how's that time-traveling research going? I ask. Her eyes go wide. How do you know about that? Uh-oh. She looks like she's about to panic. Tell her I found the journal. Hope I didn't screw up. She hesitates, then sighs heavily. Okay, but you have to promise to believe me. What .jpg? She tells me she's not from this time. She's actually from the year 2525. World's gone through massive changes. War, environmental disaster, stuff from sci-fi movies. Time travel is now a thing, but only government sanctioned. She's a rogue traveller. Wanted to see what life was like back in present day. But here's the kicker. She travelled back to meet me specifically, like she was looking for me. At this point, I'm just staring at her. She goes on about how love transcends time, or something deep. Inside, I'm freaking out, but also kind of flattered. She explains her mission: to gather data about 2023 relationships. This was supposed to be a short visit, but as she kept spending time with me, she fell in love. Now she's faced with a dilemma. She could go back and report her findings, or stay with me. Her eyes soften as she looks at me, waits for my reaction. Be me, any normal guy would just run away. But I feel this connection so strong. So I say, what if you don't go back? Pause. She looks at me like I just solved world hunger. We decide to make it work, but we know it won't be easy. She tells me she'll have to keep her abilities a secret. I can't let the authorities know I'm still here. Start making plans together about the future. Everything is perfect, but then things get sketchy. One night she gets a message on her hidden device. Crowded bar, she's in the bathroom for too long. My heart's racing, start imagining the worst. Finally, she comes back looking a bit shaken. They found out. Turns out there's a whole faction of time cops who don't approve of her actions. They're not happy about her unauthorized love. Drama intensifies as we face threats from these futuristic enforcers. Make our own plans to counteract them. Spend time diving deeper into her techniques. She teaches me how to build my own time travel device. Wild adventure of a lifetime. Can't believe my life turned into a bizarre romance trip fighting against time goons story. Fast forward to our wedding day. She's wearing a dress that looks like it's from a sci-fi flick. Friends and family think it's just some quirky style. But I know better. After saying our vows, I lean in close and whisper, let's escape to 2525 after this. She smiles. It's about to get interesting. As the wedding reception kicks off, suddenly a portal opens behind us. Time cops come through. Chaos ensues. Love conquers time, but the future isn't easy. Still, I wouldn't change a thing. MFW, I realise if I hadn't found that journal,